When I say they're using human shields, what I mean is, number one, the corporate spyware has an immediate family caveat. So, like, if you don't play along with whatever lies they told the peanut gallery, they can threaten your family. On the other hand, the guy pretending to be my dad is not only not related to me, he's the guy who beat his daughter until she miscarried. Pretty sure he raped his son too. Like, corporate really thinks he's my dad, but that's not only not my dad, also not the guy that raped me. Number two, these people have been following me around since preschool, entrapping, robbing, raping, blaming and killing people, and I guess getting them to sign something, putting them under their protection. Well, there was no arrangement with me. They faked the surveillance. It was phony surveillance. The reason they're acting like racists, like they're with me, is because one of my supervisors set me up as a racist after he ripped off the Hindus. It's not phony surveillance. He just told me to get that guy, and when I went up to him, they called me a racist. He was like, I'm gonna have to write you up. And if they're not granting my wishes, that means they raped me. It has to be the victim's idea. Raping an unconscious 6-year-old boy on an operating table and saying it was his idea gives a whole new meaning to born that way. But I'm not that way. I never have been. An awful lot of effort, time, and money has gone into making things look a certain way. But the gay revolution was staged at the Stonewall when my mother was a freshman at the same Catholic school where they crippled that kid after I joined the army so they could create a conflict of interest with the Vatican. And he thought I was protected this whole time. Not to my knowledge. I've never been subject to any legal protection, which is alien to the Constitution. They were just still trying to prove I sold cocaine. These people had a 30-year head start. In 2014, a doctor ripped off the insurance company. In 2015, collections came after me. I tried to subpoena the hospital, but the lawyer took me for 5 consultations at $100 each. I had to look into it. When I got back, the love of my life was 7 months pregnant. They raped her the minute I left town, got her strung out just to connect the Pentagon to crimes they never could pin on me directly, and because she was Jewish. So the people claiming to be my fan club have been turning people I care about against me my whole life. I wasn't suffering from some neurochemical depression. I just had clandestine abominations and skeptical retards trying to cover up raping me in surgery and kill me before I find out since I was 6 years old. I was exposed to nerve agent after my first date in high school for cheating on the guy that raped me in surgery after kindergarten and framed some white boy to cover it up. I have never been allowed to testify in my own case, let alone falsely, let alone against my own church and state. So the people actively hating me have been done wrong, and it happened when I wasn't there. They're not with me. I've been telling the CIA for the past 10 years, they're not with me. The ones falsely claiming to represent me behind my back, there's no arrangement. One of them's pretending to be my dad for the North Koreans. Facebook is not an official government channel to be acting like I'm a repeat tipster. The first time I ever called the FBI officially, directly, why would we be negotiating? And if we weren't negotiating, why would it be legal? If it's illegal, it's not the law. If it's not the law, I'm worth more than your whole goddamn operation. So when I say I didn't see whatever you thought you saw, that means there's no need for an arbitrary immigration freeze. It means these people have been coming here on the sly the whole time, acting like there was some kind of arrangement. Michael Jackson did a song about this. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I was the one. But if mitochondrial Eve means the Bible is wrong, you have no religious objection to paternity testing. You can't say DNA proves the Pope's a liar, and then you don't believe in it. We're just not represented. I am not gay. I've never been gay. I'm never gonna be gay. I never claimed to be a priest. I never sold cocaine, never performed an abortion, never raped a dog or a 007, but like, I know what they're talking about. And I got jingleheads thinking they decide who's allowed to talk for Washington. Like being too stupid to perceive the impending danger is a form of authority. Does the free press have psychopaths following me around raping people like I have to join them? It doesn't sound like a free press to me. If it's not a free press, guess what? We have options, news team. It's not just going to be who can rape the most Boy Scouts.